Welcome to a Mastery Nord, where all the chaos starts. I'm Mommy Khalik. I will be your Master of Chaos tonight for Gods and Goddesses. Oh my! Dinner with Hades. This is gonna be a great time. Hopefully, God knows. Um, to start us off,
Excellent.
on Mastery of Nord this week, we also have, other than every second Wednesday, Gods and Goddesses, oh my, we also have this week, tomorrow, Lady Blackbird, the last episode for the mini series. So at 8 p.m. EST. Next week, we should, at least on the Monday, have a West Marches campaign, which will be announced in our Discord. So I would definitely join that bad boy if you want a full schedule. Other than that, next week we have House of Spiders, a one shot run by the ever so lovely Ifsum Flotsam. And then in January, we come back with a lot of chaos. A lot of chaos, as in Gods and Goddesses, oh my, Dragon Tears, West Marches, Rumors of Rumors, a lot of great havoc happening. And if you'd like, you can also catch me tomorrow on Shattered Tabletop Gaming for a My Little Pony one shot. I will be your oh so lovely emo rainbow dash pony. Um, I have no regrets, guys. I have no regrets. I would like to shut up now, so I am going to hand it over to the oh so wonderful PR Scorpio.
Well, hello, everybody. I am PR Scorpio or Miss Nina, if you're nasty. Uh, Tonight, I am going to be playing a human rogue, Lawn Cox, and he has several personalities, displayed one good and one bad, and you'll see them during the show. And I'm just happy to be here, to be honest, having a great time all the way through. So I'm going to throw it over to Tofu.
I think you're muted,
I
hon.
think you're muted.
Hi everyone,
There
it's
she
me.
is.
There you are.
Woo!
Yeah,
I'm
girl.
playing Nixie tonight, the Southern karaoke bar owner, and you'll see me over on Tatter Tabletop Gaming playing several campaigns. And uh, if you have not had a chance, you should check out the VOD from yesterday's Trials of Silver's episode because that was absolutely amazing to play. And I will send it over to Ray.
I was muted too, but now I'm not muted, and I'm Ray. Shattered Tabletop Gaming on most places on the interwebs. You can find me there DMing most of the games. I get to play in a couple other ones. We have a Magical Girl game. It's ran off of Glitter Hearts. It's called Glimmering Pines. We're all in summer camp having a good time. That is with the amazing G9, who is one third of the Magical Miss crew, another amazing podcast group, vodcast, however you want to word it. Anywho, tonight I play Visca. I am the offspring of Odin and Kali. So I am looking forward to having some dinner for this Yule. And I'm going to pass it over to Juniper.
Oh, that's me. You caught me just changing my name on Zoom. Whoops. There we go. Hi, I'm Juniper. I'm Linen and Spice, most places on the internet. I play in a couple of games. Firstly, on Mastery Nord here, I'm in Trials of Silver as well when that happens, and I'm also going to be in the Dragon Tears campaign when that starts up in January. So I'm really excited about that. You can also find me playing in a bunch of games over on Shattered Tabletop Gaming. So the one regular one at the moment is on the fourth Friday of the month, Call of Cthulhu, run by Superguts. And I'm also in an Alien game, The Wild Sea, Shattered Dawn. They jump around at the moment, but watch this space because in January the schedule will be a little more regular, I guess. Tonight I am playing Luli Mei, who is a Eurasian Asima. artificer for the most part, with a little bit of cleric mixed in. She is at the moment very much has been brought up to be a good girl, so we will see if that changes over the course of this campaign. I'm excited to see where that goes. I'm going to pass to Brilliant Sun.
Hi, Brilliant Sun, Leafwind, various places on the internet. This is the only game I'm playing in at the moment, but I'm hoping to eventually expand that and start streaming more actively. I am playing Theo, the Warforged Artificer Cleric tonight. The quiet backline. So I will toss it back to our Chaos Master.
And the one person we're missing is Mazrix, my oh so lovable, sappy partner.
Hardworking.
Is hardworking. He's bartending to the masses during the holidays, so we all pray for him. But I believe our oh so wonderful Linen and Spice has a recap for us.
Oh, I do. That was me this week. Okay, recapping from session 1 of Gods and Goddesses Oh My. Last time, our group were hanging out in Poor Decisions, the bar owned by Nixie, when we were urgently summoned to the ethereal plane by Hermes. After flushing ourselves down a urinal portal, don't ask, we landed in the meeting hall of the gods, where we found a huge collection of deities from all pantheons. It turns out that 6 of the faith spheres, oh, say that 6 times fast, have been stolen. They collect the belief that sustains the gods, and so several pantheons are now at risk of destruction. Our group volunteers to investigate and retrieve the stolen spheres, and are each given special weapons made for us at birth. Outside the meeting hall, a yokai appears with orders to go after the faith spheres. A yokai being a creature from the underworld that really should not be here in the ethereal plane. And after fighting it, Hecate gives us envelopes that will get us into the underworld. They are invitations to have dinner at our Uncle Hades' place for Yule. And that's where we find ourselves right now.
Yes. So you guys have all had a long rest. And what are you doing? It is Yule morning or mid-morning. You're all gathered together. You all have your envelopes. What's the plan for today?
Well, I'm hacking up the portable karaoke machine,
Oh.
making sure that all the microphones work and that I have all my necessary cables to plug things in.
Sounds about right. Anyone else?
Slightly more practically, making sure, since we're going to the underworld, I'm making sure I have my armor and weapons. That's
Almonds
better.
are important too. You have that
Almonds are
snack.
important.
Yes, they are.
We must have road snacks.
Yes.
I'm just making sure all my weapons are sharpened and in good condition, fixing up my armor, etc. Getting prepared for this to potentially be more than just dinner at the Uncle Hades' place.
I myself am always ready for the most part. Live pretty much on the streets these days. Don't really have anything to pack except under my duster. I've got my weapon. So I'm just sitting there talking to my friends. And Carlos looks at me and says, well, this is going to be some episode. Hopefully you have everything ready. And I said, yes, yeah, I think I've got it ready. You ain't ready for shit. Oh my. Kako has something to say. And Kako says, you shouldn't be doing this. Fuck those guys. To hell with everything. Let's go have some drinks. You know, you are making some good points. That does sound more fun. No, you must help. Do the right thing. These could possibly be friends. Friends! Who needs friends? Easy. Now let's all take a breath. So then I sit there and I just start to take a breathing. Just waiting for everybody else.
I'm
Alright.
making sure all my tools and weapons and gear are packed away and stowed comfortably, but otherwise sort of fidgeting, waiting to open my envelope because that's the only thing I have planned today. Everything else is sort of on the wayside.
It's the icing on the cake.
Well, it's when you have a plan, you have
Perfect.
something planned, and everything else kind of freezes. You can't do it.
Yep.
That's me right now.
Mhm.
Going.
Yep.
I
Gotta love
believe they call
neurospicy
that.
brains.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I believe they call that hyperfocus.
And Visca, what are you doing?
I am drinking as much as possible to try to drown out all of the voices coming from Lon Cox.
Ah!
He's drinking
He's
to
drinking.
drown us out. Well, you know what? Maybe we should join him. You should take it easy as you can. Let's join him. Yeah, let's join him. Okay. So
I
we join you
can't-
for drinking.
I can't see your friends, but I hear all of them.
Oh. Let's drink.
Skull. maybe I can help Nixie. Nixie, do you need someone to test your audio equipment? You need someone to sing? I have a folk song I could sing for you. I see your lips moving, but I don't hear any words.
I think you're muted again.
There we go.
Nope. Still muted. Try it again.
Oh no, Nixie's broken.
I have extra voices.
How
Would
about
that help?
now?
There we go.
That worked,
There you
yeah.
are.
Ah,
Oh
yeah.
my
You
god.
Do you happen to have a Yeti mic that doesn't want to unmute when you push the button?
Yes, apparently
Yes!
so.
Same thing.
And
Oh
I
my
don't know when, like, okay, anyways. Yes, honey, I would love your help in getting my equipment tested out. You go ahead and you start singing whatever you want to sing.
Okay, all right, hold on. I'll get up there. And...
Vodka on the wall, 21 bottles of vodka.
Good evening, Cleveland. Oh, I'm gonna be like, get the beat going in my head and everything because there's no music, and I'll just be like, yeah, ding dong. My love for you grows wide and long. Yeah, ding,
Ding
dong.
dong.
And I just proceed to continue singing that over and over and over.
Over. Oh my god.
And we sing together, ding dong, whenever he
Yeah,
says ding
I'll
dong.
like hold the mic out.
Ding dong.
I thought that was going to turn into Ra Ra Rasputin, Russia's Space's Love Machine.
All right. So your sound equipment has been tested. My mind's in the gutter with that one. God damn.
You're not the only one.
Why do you guys play with me? Oh fuck! I didn't say that.
Oh my.
Oh. Ah. I'm going to cover Bob's ears.
Yeah, that's about it. Why am I here?
Just to suffer.
Yeah. Okay, so you all have letters. It's Yule. Are you opening your letters? Are you playing karaoke? Is this what we're doing? I will sit here for 2 hours watching you guys roleplay karaoke. I do not care.
I'm
you know
opening
my
my
song.
letter.
Let me look up the rest of the lyrics to that song real quick.
Ah, no.
I think I just look at everyone else and go, and open my envelope.
We'll start
There we
singing
go.
Irish drinking
The
songs.
minute Lee May opens her, did I say that right? Did I get it right?
Yes, you did.
Oh, fuck yes.
Well done.
Opens her envelope, she disappears.
Oh,
The minute,
Fun.
like the minute she like literally, she doesn't even get a chance to read the first word, if there was a word, and she's gone.
Oh,
Open my letter.
You're gone.
well, that's so much cleaner than having to go into my bathroom again, and traveling by the urinal. So I'm gonna clutch
Wait, hold on.
my karaoke. I'm gonna clutch my karaoke and try and open up my letter while I'm holding on.
You're gone. The karaoke machine like shimmers a little bit, just because of like its like technological abilities. Like the magic doesn't really know what to do with it, and it's worked with you. Anyone else
I
opening
just-
their letter?
I just see people disappearing, so I just rip mine open too.
You're just like, go,
Here we
let's go.
go,
What
kids.
the fuck? Let's go.
Yeah.
Go. Let's go, kids.
Well,
We're
that-
leaving.
Yeah. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I'll open my letter too.
Yeah, no crushing into a dark point in space and going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
Okay.
Let's go.
Roll out. Yeah. So y'all end up in like this. You're in front of a large, beautiful, obsidian carved castle. All around you, it seems like the ceiling or the sky is made up of like very sleek rock, with diamonds and sapphire mimicking stars. And all around you is just beautiful collections of different crystalline figures, some fashioned into flowers, into trees. It's almost like a crystal garden. And as you're all standing there, shocked, like as you open these letters, and all of a sudden, poof, and you realize inside of these letters, the only thing is that it says is welcome. And as you're all staring there, Nixie holding on to her karaoke machine for dear life, these grand doors to the castle open, and a very soft looking woman comes out that shines brighter than the morning sun. And you instantly recognize her as Persephone. And she looks at you all and she goes, I hope Tartarus isn't too harsh for your young abilities. Please don't mind the wails of the damned. They're simply background noise at this point.
We hear what she's talking about.
You do hear like a soft like moan. And if I can get you all to roll perception.
My tinnitus.
24.
24.
23.
Anyone
17.
above a 15 will see a very like soft figures of the mortals that have passed. Some in differing arrays. So some like that look very happy in their own world, and then some that look like they're almost like caught in their own dismay of what they thought their life was going to be. You instantly recognize as Tartarus as a place where beings go, and if they believe that they were truly good in their life, they are caught in their own paradise, while others who believe that they were truly not as well as they should have been, not as good as they should have been, are caught in their own chaotic demise. And those are the moans you slightly hear.
Lovely.
That's a terrible fucking judgment system just above the table. Like, that's terrible. That is fucked up.
The only
Judge
you,
yourself.
you do
That's right up
know
there with that whole Lady of the Lake.
you do know for
It's lovely
lore
sometimes.
references, and what you know of Hades is any mortal that does pass, where they truly believe they've done wrong, or they truly believe they did good, and it's really not morally basis that they actually did wrong or good, gets judged by Hades. And the ones that have done actual wrong, but even though they believed they were good but actually did wrong, are in a different level.
Okay.
So like
I see.
you're on like petty thieves row.
Gotcha.
That's
Gotcha.
about right.
Okay.
That seems legit for me. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's better. None of this like, oh, I'm a serial killer, but I'm a good person deep
Yeah, no.
down. Here's
No,
my
no, no,
paragraph.
no. Like you know that if a person's a serial killer but thinks that they did right by serial killing, Hades has judged them and they are on a different level, and
Okay.
those are horrifying.
Yeah.
Phew. Okay.
Do
Okay.
any of you say anything to Persephone?
Um,
Bow deeply and follow wherever she's leading.
sister, honey, you're looking so well. Are you doing okay?
Oh, I'm doing wonderfully. I've really missed the spring. I can't wait to go back up to the mortal realm. But do you like my new garden? And she points over to like another array of like crystals that she has created, which is like a whole bunch of flowers, like beautiful rainbows of flowers, knowing that she can't really create anything that is like springtime in the underworld, so she has created a whole bunch of crystallized gardens to brighten up the underworld and make it look more festive and bright. You do realize
It's
as you
beautiful.
on a closer look that there's a lot of like poinsettias everywhere for the Yule season.
Absolutely beautiful. Mama would just absolutely adore this. You did so wonderful with how it looks. She'd be so proud of what you did.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I've worked so hard. It's really hard working with the crystals down here.
Oh, well, you made it look so easy. This just looks all so wonderful and festive. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. I can't wait till you guys see what I did inside. I've tried so much to liven up the place.
Well, lead the
Oh,
way.
so
Let's take a
excited.
look.
So
I'm
like
looking around. I'm looking around at the crystal and I think, yeah, part of me would love to paint this. This is amazing. So just want you to know that, lady.
oh, thank
gorgeous.
you, Lon.
Yeah. Maybe I'll paint it when I get home. Yeah.
It's been
I can
so
do that.
long since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well.
Doing great. She's gorgeous. You should tell. You could. I am doing well. Thank you. Yes.
Okay. And she like with a swirl, she turns around and you start going into the castle, and it's very like bleak. It's in the inside. It's very like beautiful elven type tile and grand obsidian walls, but along the walls and everything, you just see beautiful rows of garland and candles everywhere. You can honestly see the work that Persephone has done. And then you are ushered into a grand room with two giant Yule trees dressed up to the nines, a large buffet table with mulled wine and a huge
please.
turkey and pies. Like it's dressed up. And you see Hades off to the side. And he turns around to you and looks at all of you, and with a grand gesture of just like opens his arms and he goes, "Welcome to Tartarus, children of faith. My, how times have changed. Mortals barely tethered to their belief now hold fate of the gods in their hands." Poetic, don't you think? Depending on how well, of course, you all do. I've heard you've taken on a very, very steep role in all of this. I'm curious to hear more.
We have, yes, Uncle Hades. In fact, this may not be the best conversation to have over Yule dinner, but at some point I was wondering if you could give us some information about the yokai, as they seem to be involved in the situation.
Oh, the yokai are not allowed in my realm. I would have to have words, but I would most definitely love to have a conversation with you all. Those faith spears were our lifeblood, forged by the prayers of humanity. If mortals won't pray, we gods become relics. If the faith spheres vanish, so do we. And you. You better pray you don't fail.
Do our best.
Ominous.
I am behind you, my nieces and nephews. I would like to think that you would take over from my brother Zeus one day and hopefully stick him with some hubris at one point and take that away at one. Like, I really cannot stand that man. He had to pick out the biggest straw out of that. It was absolutely ridiculous. I am the oldest brother.
I can't see him giving up the power easily, unfortunately. So, in terms of anyone taking over from him, it may be quite a while.
Oh, well, one could dream.
Yes.
To go the way of your father.
Oh, let's hope not. I really, do you know how many children that man has? If he starts eating them all, he would probably explode.
Has
And then-
anyone
and then
counted?
I would
There
pro-
must be so many of them.
I've lost count. You might have to ask the fates. And at that, you see like a giant 3-headed dog just fucking bound up to you like the happiest little puppy ever.
Puppy. Puppy.
And the left head just like kind of like is grumpy, like sniffing at you, like The middle head is kind of watching you very, very calmly. And the right head is like, what's going on? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Does anyone have any, like, can speak with animals? How's your animal handling going?
Well, either way, I'm instantly on the floor playing with the dog. I don't think I have any speak with animals or anything.
I don't think it's on the floor. I think it's like puppy.
It's
yeah.
Boopy.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the
Puppy.
horse dog. Yeah.
I don't have any particular skill with animals, but I will go to his side and give him pats if he'll accept them.
All right,
Let him
so
sniff my hand.
I rolled my ever wonderful d20, and you guys know how I rolled those for fun. And you all got evens. So in your brains, in your minds, you hear Seaverse, the left head, going, as you're playing with him, mortal stink of trouble. And the middle head, behave, and we'll behave. It's fine. It's fine. This is gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. And the right head going, are they staying? I like visitors. I want to play. Let's play.
I can really identify with this creature.
Right?
Oddly enough. Amazingly. Right.
You should meet the Hydra.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
Probably identify with that too. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. And Hades kind of like gestures toward the table. Please, have a seat.
If it
I
matters, I did roll a
prestidigitate
21
the
animal
dog slobber
handling.
off my hands.
Sorry?
Prestidigitation. I was saying if
Yeah.
it matters, I rolled a 21 animal handling.
Oh yeah, animal handling.
Yes. So you get
Oh,
all the
fuck,
loves
that's
and
in that one.
kisses. And Lime gets all the loves and kisses, but unfortunately does not dodge the slobber. And is-
Prestidigitation in overdrive.
Prestidigitation.
I've had a mastiff. I can identify with that kind of slobber. Yes.
Oh yes. Oh, yes.
Big slobber. Yes.
Big slappers.
Oh, so much love.
So do you all go sit down and have a seat?
Absolutely. I don't mind if I do, Uncle Hades. I even brought my karaoke machine later on after we've had some of that mulled wine and maybe a shot of,
Ambrosia?
ambrosia or two.
There you go.
We could put on your favorite song, Highway to Hell, and you can sing for us.
I absolutely love that song. I would love to. Oh
I was
my
gonna say
gosh.
Devil Went Down in
And
Georgia.
as you get him all so excited, like you see in front of the table, like glasses appear, and it's not like a shot of ambrosia. It's a full freaking glass. He's like
Yes,
here to
please.
Oh, fuck
party.
yeah.
Yes, please.
Bye-bye.
And as you sit down, three other figures join, and it's I can't. Why do I choose her? Why do I choose her? Because I can't say her freaking name.
The name, I see the name. I don't know. Can't help
Chalichidetu, the Aztec goddess, mother goddess. That one. Loki and Frigg.
Look,
So she joins you, and you all sit down for a wonderful dinner.
mm.
Do you guys ask any questions? Do you say anything?
This spread looks absolutely heavenly.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, it's to die for.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, and Hades just like bursts out laughing, like slams his hand on the table, dying, and like Cerberus is looking at you, and all three heads are just kind of like, huh? And then like the right head's like, yeah.
I'm
You'll
attempting
probably-
to sneak food to Cerberus without being seen too
nice.
much, except it's probably giant chunks of meat for a giant dog, so it's probably
Okay.
not that
So as
That-
you're trying to like feed Cerberus, he tries to go like under the table to like covertly try to grab the food you're handing him. And he fits under the table, but the table is now like slanted kind of. So like and Persephone is not even it's Hades' side that's lifted up, and Hades isn't like he's like I'm used to this shit.
I'm
Like,
just
he's
trying to
looking at
grab
Cerberus,
things
like,
as
he's
it
trying to-
slides by.
Yeah,
I grabbed the
I'm like-
pie. I grabbed
I'm
the
grabbing mine and like pretending I'm not noticing
Grabbing-
this. Step.
grabbing the glasses as they slide by.
Yeah, exactly.
that's it, eh?
Uh,
You probably noticed that Theo isn't actually eating much. He is drinking, but he's not eating much.
He's not eating much.
Oh, I'm
Or
picking
Forge.
it. I am eating for 3, so I know what I'm doing.
Don't
Um,
necessarily need to eat.
Lee May has impeccable table manners. She's eats like silently. There is no sound. She was brought up.
Portly table manners.
I will make up for all of that. I'm like mowing stuff down. I'm using my beard to wipe my mouth. Like,
No.
Wow.
Even I'm impressed.
And
Even
then-
I am impressed.
And all of a sudden, Hades just like throws around, and he's super jolly, and with like the brightest smile on his face, like very contradicting to his words. He's just like, eat, drink, and celebrate Yule. After all, you might not all live to see one another.
It's a little ominous, isn't it, Uncle?
Is it?
Ominous, but realistic.
Well, I suppose.
One would hope. I well, you'll all live. We all die eventually. You'll just
Well, I
come
find
stay
that-
with me longer.
Living on the streets, that's an everyday thing. You know, any day that could be true. So yeah, here we are.
Persephone.
Ladies,
I
if you
certainly
wanted-
hope we'll
If you
pull
wanted
through.
a sleepover, you could have just asked for a sleepover. You didn't have to threaten us with that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You guys will come see me more often. I do never get visitors. I never even thought that you would come see me for Yule.
We'd love to. We'd love to
Ah.
come and see you more often.
yeah,
Oh,
If
This
we'd known it was an
warms
option,
me.
we would have
way
shown up.
more fun here than in Olympus with Zeus.
I would like to think I am more fun than Zeus. I like to think that I took the stick out of my ass a long time ago.
He's got the sticky fingers, touching on everything.
Oh, it really does. It's quite horrifying, actually. If you hold a black light, you tend to see it more.
Oh,
Oh.
I think I like this guy.
I have the perfect sleepover song.
Oh, do you?
Oh no.
Yes, yes, yes. Do
Come on, you know the
it.
words. Everybody, jump in. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Ding
Ding
Queen.
dong.
And Hades just starts like dancing, and like Persephone's just looking at all of you like,
Ding
I'm
dong.
I'm just
What has
looking at
happened to the
Persephone
underworld?
as well. I'm exchanging eye contact with Persephone, like, oh,
One
Just looking back and forth from
how do
people.
you handle this? I don't understand.
One day Visca will get Lee May to sing this song, and that will be his life's goal.
Yes,
you can
yes.
keep trying. They just do their own thing. I let them.
DC
It's
30 diplomacy.
Right.
yeah.
And like, I'm gonna just start calling her. Fuck. What am I gonna? I'm gonna call her Cal. I'm gonna call her Cal,
Good.
just for my own sanity. It's
Versus
just
Chalch.
yeah,
Chalch.
Chulch. I could call her Chulch. Chulch is looking at all of you like, oh, children. And
Ding
Loki's
dong.
just like having the time of his life. But you
Yes.
see him kind of like dancing, but he's also like staring at everybody weirdly. And Frigg is just sitting there like regal as all sin, just waiting for you all to get over yourselves, if you will. And Persephone looks at Lime and goes, "May I speak with you for a moment?"
Of course.
And she
Okay.
raises up and goes off to the side by the tree.
I follow her.
She goes, "Beware the ones who appear most welcoming, please. There is a hunger beneath their smiles, an unspoken thirst for power down here that has long festered in the shadows of this place. Some of them are not here to feast, but to feast upon you. Please be wary."
Well, is there anything in particular we should look out for?
I do not know, but I have a very unsettling feeling. And I do not want any of you to fall to ill wills at all. I have accepted my fate, and I've quite come to love Hades. I would not picture my life any other way. But I do not think that you all would love to stay down here for eternity.
Certainly not how I envision my life going, at least not at this point.
So please,
I
watch over your brothers and sisters. Because even though they may only be cousins, your generation is what's going to carry us all through at this point. Our parents have grown too soft.
we certainly need to look after each other in this day and age,
Because
especially with the faith diminishing.
It's become a problem. I really must say. Hold on. I was doing so well.
You're still doing well.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
She looks at you. She goes, "When mortals lose faith, it isn't just the gods who suffer. Their world loses its magic. The faith spheres are more divine. They are hope incarnate. Without them, the world will wither, and even their strongest dreams will fade."
Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh dear.
However, if you
Okay.
ever find yourself lost, trust in the paths lit by your heart. Hecate will help you. Faith has a way of weaving its own map.
I do try to follow my heart where I can, but especially in this, I'll keep that in mind.
There. Nothing seems right here. Hopefully, this dinner will help illuminate some questions for you and your cousins.
Do you, aside from having the feeling of nothing being right, is there anything in particular that you can put your finger on, or any one in particular that you sense an involvement of, or a change in?
Loki has always given me weird vibes. Every time he enters the room, I can't put my finger on it. But I don't know if that's just him or if there's something really wrong. He's very tricky.
He is. He's been looking at us strangely all night, honestly.
Honestly, he looks at everybody strangely. Every time he comes in here, I get like these creepy crawlies. I don't understand why Hades invites him over so often.
The two of them do seem to get along like a house on fire. Hades has a wicked sense of humor.
Oh, only the dark will understand his humor. And with that, she goes back to the table. Do you say anything to anyone? Anyone asking any questions?
Are we still singing?
I
Ding dong.
Pouring more ambrosia for everyone. We're making ambrosia mulled wine bombs.
Oh no.
I have
No,
at this point kind
God.
of backed off from the table. Just kind of like,
Mixing them together. We've moved on to singing Stairway to Heaven.
Awesome. Yes.
I think in that case I sidle up to Theo as being like the only other person who's not in party mode right now. And I pretty much relay everything that Persephone said about things feeling wrong, and we have to keep an eye out, be wary, and all pretty much everything she said.
keep our eyes open.
Hmm.
So far, so good. Other than the dog.
What's wrong with the dog? What did the dog do to you?
Got under the table and put it up at an angle.
The hair of the dog.
Technically, that was my fault because I tried to feed him.
We're the chaotic ones.
Right.
Right. I'm just eating the pie with a fork while I'm just listening to the music, jamming to the solos. Fantastic.
At the farthest tree in the corner, all of a sudden you see a wonderful pile of smoke just like start heaping out of the ground and going off into like about a 15-foot radius. It's very dark, you can't see through it, and as it starts to dissipate, you see the three fates.
Ladies.
Now it's a party.
Can we
Yes.
join you? Can we join you? We don't get to celebrate as much as the others do. Most are very afraid of us, though Hades tends to allow us to come for Yule. We're having a very hard time as of late. Would it be okay if we join you?
Of course. Well,
Yeah.
it's not my party. I look at Persephone. But please.
And with the invitation and Persephone's nod, they all like jump for joy and then like leap onto the long table and like sit in the middle, like along, like crisscross applesauce on top of the table, realizing there's no other chairs for them to actually join. So they're like, we're just gonna sit on the table. It's fine.
Oh, I instantly stand up and offer a chair. Please.
Same.
Oh, no, we're comfortable here. Unless you don't like looking at us, are we too terrifying?
Oh, of course not. No, sorry, this was trying to be polite, that's all.
Oh, no,
Sit
you're
back down.
wonderful. And one of the sisters is like blowing kisses at you and Visca.
Can I make an insight check to see if they're acting normally? Because I assume we've dealt with the fates at least once.
Yes, you can roll an
Okay.
insight. Yeah.
Above
Oh.
the table, do they have individual names or are they all just the
They
fates?
do have individual names, yes.
They do, yeah.
That's a whopping 8, so they're acting as normal as I understand.
Yeah, yeah, as far as you know. And as you're all, are you looking for their names, Miss June?
Yeah,
I can give them
I
to
am.
you. Just let me hold it up.
Oh,
Let me
jeez.
bring it up.
that would be great.
Well, while you're bringing that up,
Well, you're
remember
bringing.
remember last Yule when you threw it back so hard you hurt your knees? That was funny.
Who are,
I'm
who
just
are you
talking
saying
to
that?
the closest fate to me.
She's like, of course. We tend to party hard, and all of a sudden, nothing seems right.
I look at the face, the fate closest to me, and I go with a full mouth and go, "You want some pie? You want some pie?"
The sister in the middle like goes and grabs the pie, like literally like scoots up to you on the table, and like is sitting like cross-legged beside you, and just like taking the pie with her fingers. So
her.
the sister to the left, closest to Lime, is Lacasis, Lachessis, the measurer who dispenses the thread of fate. Atropis, who is close to Long, is the middle sister, the unbending or inflexible one, who the thread of fate who threads the thread of fate, signifying the end of a person's life. And Clotho is still sitting in the middle of the table. She is the spinner who spins the thread of a person's fate.
I'm gonna hand each of them an ambrosia mulled wine cocktail bomb.
Oh no.
Nice.
And like, ladies, let's try to keep our clothes on this year, huh?
Oh, what do you take us for, nymphs?
Don't listen to her.
Take them off! Take them off! Take them off! Take them off!
And
Yeah,
they
listen
start
to that one.
they start sipping, and all of a sudden, like their eyes start to glaze over,
Wow.
and they are
Ooh.
completely white. And Cletho starts talking in a very like ominous type voice, and like eyes, almost like her eyes are like rolling back. She goes, "The threads of fate twist and knot, and when the spheres fall, the gods will falter. One of you, though not born of mortal blood, will be harbinger of all that's unraveling. The end of faith is at the end of us all. In the darkness, where the abyss waits, the one who holds the sphere will decide the fate of us all." And then their eyes go normal, and they're all looking at you like, "Everything okay?"
Maybe we should leave these three alone.
Had a very ominous premonition.
Clotho, was that a prophecy or a premonition? What was that?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I look around. Everyone saw that. That happened, right?
I saw it.
Yes. Yes, it did. We all saw it.
I take one more like slam of the ambrosia bomb mead and like throw the mug down and point directly at Loki. You! It's your fault. It's always your fault.
Visca.
Loki looks at you like, huh?
Maybe it's best we don't accuse with no direct evidence.
No, it's always his fault. We're always getting in trouble because of him.
Now listen here. I am all up to a whole bunch of tricks, but I really don't know what the hell you are even referring to today.
Yeah, because your tricks always got me the ass beating.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Visca, I think
yeah, it's the same as Thor. Like, come on
Exactly.
now.
It's your fault.
It
tricks are one
usually
thing.
is my fault, but I would like to know what I am being accused of.
I
Whatever
assume
the
Visca is referring to the Faith Sphere's spirit.
Oh.
I mean,
Those.
unless you control the yokai, which I don't think is true, Visca, I don't think Loki
I
is
don't think
responsible here.
anybody can control the yokai. Like, have you seen those things? They're pretty awful.
We fought one yesterday.
Hold on. What was the name of the lady I saw in the
I was going to ask, did you share that with all of us, or was that just something you saw in your?
That's just something he saw.
Okay.
Yeah, I just can't remember her name.
Amana Zoko. Amanozako.
Whoa.
Zucker. Oh yeah. Hey, how did I spell that right? God damn.
Well done. Well done.
Go me.
So like
Golf claps. Golf claps.
at the talk of, oh, nobody controls yokai, all that stuff, like Visca legit has a third eye open on his forehead as he remembers reading the yokai's memory. And I will spout out that name.
Oh.
Amen something.
Amana
I didn't write it
Zako.
down.
Easy for you to say.
Amana Zako. As you're, you know what? I write too many fucking notes for my games. Okay.
No such thing.
This should not be a thing. When I have answers to all your fucking questions, okay, I know I did something right. Hades looks over at Loki like, you're conspiring with that witch? And Loki's like, no. She's insane. I don't know what this guy is talking about.
Oh, no.
Who is she?
Amanda Zako is filled of despair and anger. That's where all of her yokai come from. They're not welcome in my realm. If they are found here, it's all out war at this point.
I saw them.
In my realm?
In the yokai's memory, yeah.
In my
They were
realm.
here.
In Tartarus.
Well, the one we fought yesterday was on the ethereal plane.
Oh, well, that's Zeus's problem. Let him fucking go ahead with his
Yeah.
tail between his legs.
It was, but they are getting their orders from here. Somewhere here. Right? There was Tartarus that I saw, right?
You saw the underworld.
So
Not
that I
necessarily.
will clarify that it is the underworld and not Tartarus.
Yes. And he's like, they better not come here. That's all I can say.
Well, guess that answers that.
As
To
I'm like,
Loki.
Frigg
Where-
looks upon everyone. She's like, okay, I think we all need to relax. Everything will hopefully turn out okay. The theft of the face spheres is not an act of simple thievery, though, nor a plot born from mere greed, I would assume. Someone seeks to reshape the very fabric of the cosmos, more specifically to alter the divine balance. The spheres are not just objects of power, they are the very foundation of our existence. In the right hands, well, of course, even in the wrong hands, hold them, the realms could unravel. This isn't a parlor trick.
Oh dear. How long do we have before things start changing
For all of us? Well, they would have to they
yes.
would have to get at least 10 of the space spheres to start actually causing any havoc. I don't know if it's going to really bring upon the end of days or what's going to happen. That's beyond my time, really.
the remaining sphere? I know there are 6 missing. The remaining spheres, have there been increased protection for them?
Oh, well, yes, of course. Though I'm not. At this point, I don't really know what to do beyond increased protection, but they seem to just be disappearing at will. Even as the other ones disappeared, we increased protection, but it wasn't enough.
Did anyone witness the actual disappearing?
None that are still alive.
All right then.
Where
This
do
is
we
supposed to
even
be
start?
Yule. Why are we discussing this?
There's an imminent disaster.
Yes,
And-
but
and I just
we
point
are
at
allowed
Clotho.
to have a good day, are we not? Before we jump into absolute chaos.
Well, it's not every day that one of the fates gives you essentially a prophecy or right in the middle of dinner.
They
Sitting
do
on
that
the
all
table,
the
no
time, my
less.
darling.
Oh. Oh, I see.
This prophecy seems a little more pressing, considering it's the current crisis
If
that could
if
endanger
we
all of
took
us.
if we took all of their prophecies as dire, we would never have a day of rest. The last prophecy they gave me was to find my favorite coffee mug, and it was given as very ominous sounding, like if I didn't catch it, then I would die. Though, given the mortal's inclusion of caffeine, I really wonder how I lived so long without it.
Good point. Yeah, no. I need my coffee in the mornings too. I understand that. And I reach over and I grab the pie back from Missy Miss. And the fork she was using, I just grab that and I start using that.
And she just like reaches over and grabs like with her hands. She's like, "Fuck this!
Pieces.
You can have the fork."
Ah, that's cool.
I'm just
And like she gives
staring
you
at my
like
plate
a
at
she
this
gives
point.
you like a kiss on the forehead.
Oh, oh, just be nice, be good, be nice, be good. Yeah, I'm just listening.
and as
listening and taking
everybody's
it
like
all in.
kind of like staring at their plates, going like, "What the hell is even happening?" The room starts to darken. Like not darken, but like it's almost like the candles and the lights off the trees start to like dim ever so slightly, and your food
I
starts to
I
taste
lean
foul.
over to Longcox and I'm like, I think I had a little too much ambrosia because everything's starting to darken.
Yeah, no, it started to darken, and
Pouring
now
some more.
tasting like shit. What the hell is the rest of this
This is-
pie made with crap? What the hell, man?
I
I ate the good part and now I've got the crap part. You didn't warn me about this. That ain't right, man. You can have the rest, lady. And I give it back to her.
I actually scoot my chair back a little bit and pull
Nasty.
out the hilt of my sword, which is essentially at this point just a hilt, and I will activate my sun sword, which a blade, essentially a lightsaber blade, comes out of the
Yes.
hilt of my sword, which radiates light in a certain radius, just to kind of brighten things up a little bit. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like this.
Theo will stand up with you, and his shield sort of folds out of his arm, and he pulls out his hammer and hits it with Searing Smite so that it's on fire as well.
Oh, it's not just me.
Hades is looking at all of you like,
Just you.
relax. It's normal. Someone just wants my attention. And with that, like, the doors open, and a soul comes in, slightly ever so translucent, though still corporeal. And he looks at all of you. Oh, I'm very sorry to intrude. I didn't know you were celebrating Yule.
Go on.
Oh, well,
Who are you?
I've just come for a plea. I've come for help.
With?
Well, you see, I used to be very powerful back in my day. Though I'm not sure how long ago my day really was. I was cast down into the underworld. For a reason neither I nor Hades really understand. There was thefts involved, and we don't know what happened. Something was. It really got in the way of my death. We don't know where to go. I was wondering for aid to help me ascend from the underworld. Potentially, I could offer you some hidden knowledge. I've been here for a while, but I know the underworld is very dangerous. And
What was
releasing
your
a soul
name?
from down here could cause consequences. I'm sorry?
I was asking your name.
Oh, it's Alfred. Well, at least that's what they
Alfred?
call me now.
Alfred?
That's what they call me now. I don't remember my name from when I was in the
Do you-
mortal realm.
Do you remember what you did in life?
I was a great warrior. I conquered the Colosseums. I was the one they called when times were needed. But I remember everything after that going dark.
Would you like to accompany me on this quest? You
What?
can be my shield maiden
What quest are you on?
to return the Fate Spheres and save the universe from being destroyed. You know, little things.
Oh, that doesn't sound very little. I could potentially aid you, providing you could help me.
Sure.
Okay. Well, I think we then
Before-
have a
bef-
deal.
Before we, 1 second, Uncle Hades,
Yes.
what would be the consequences of releasing or helping a soul ascend from here? What are the potential consequences?
Oh, well. I have a quota to make. You know that, right? For a soul, there's always a soul that needs to be replaced by it. So
So,
the consequences could be anything, really, but in an ideal world, it would be him ascending and whatever soul that did ascend, other than him that was supposed to be down here, would trade places, providing everything is done correctly.
You
How do we
have
determine
this?
where this soul is supposed to be?
You know, if I had the answer to that, I don't think he would be here asking for help.
I think the thing sounds like a hero. I think we should take him along, and then I start gargling the ambrosia.
Oh my
To
god!
get that nasty taste out of my mouth. We should bring the
Exactly.
hero. We should bring the
Exactly.
hero.
Yes.
I don't think anyone who's particularly famous in the Colosseum could be deemed a hero, but
Listen,
having
you two are being total rooster interlopers right now. I like this. I want you to come with me.
Mr.
I say yes.
Interloper?
Bring the hero. Bring the hero.
Yes,
So the
I'm
hero.
not-
Go ahead.
I'm not going to stand in your way. I'm just wary of consequences of upsetting the balance. But if Uncle Hades, if you said that this could be potentially correcting an imbalance, then
Oh
I don't see
yes,
why not?
you can correct an imbalance, or well, you could screw it up.
And we don't know which way this is.
No, unfortunately. That's a whole other problem unto itself.
Wait.
Do I have? Wait,
He
hold
really chose a horrible time to come in here. I don't even know his story. The only thing that I can offer you is a
I have a
soul.
thing.
Yes, you have a you have a thing.
I
Go
have
for
a
your thing.
Okay.
on. We did get a long rest, so you have all your spells back.
Don't worry, I got this. I'm
Wait.
gonna cast Augury
Okay.
to see if bringing this hero with us is going to be weal, woe, indifference, or weal and woe. So let me see, what do I gotta do?
Expecting the wheel and woe.
You're right.
Quickly.
You
The
receive
woe
an
is so
omen.
real.
You receive an omen from an
Oh, really?
otherworldly entity
It's
about the
really
results of a
woey.
course of action.
Wibbly
Oh,
wobbly.
wheel.
Timey wimey.
The DM chooses.
So it's a wheel and woe. And
Good
what
enough for me.
what Hades offers you, he says, I will grant you this. He can follow you in spirit form. And with that, he changes into like a little orb of light.
Oh, nice.
And
Yes. That's what I thought.
if you will have 3 chances. If you are on the right path to making sure the balance isn't disrupted with his soul, and you ask if the balance will be disrupted with his soul, he will turn green if it is you're on the right path.
Oh.
If you are not on the right path, he will turn a majestic, bright, fluorescent pink that will blind you for a day.
Oh,
We've got the moral stoplight.
Mm.
that it will literally blind us for a day?
Yes, I suggest you take a nap at that point.
Oh,
Nixie's like, sunglasses.
how
Right.
long will
Right.
he stay green or pink for?
Oh, like it's just a shimmering. Once you ask, he will
I see.
brighten up your world. Literally. And it'll be fine.
Are we gonna play hot cold with these faith spheres?
That's literally what's going on here.
Hot, 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 cold, 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 cold.
And then as
Burn.
he says this, all of a sudden you hear a giant boom. All the lights turn black and then flare up brighter than they were even before. And right beside Persephone stands a cloaked figure. And without even raising his head, where his hood is over his eyes, he says, "The void stirs, and those who once held the spheres shall awaken. The chains that bind the gods are weakening, and soon they will be free to burn this world to ash. You seek to restore what is lost, but in doing so you unleash the floodgates of destruction." And he starts laughing and cackling. "The abyss hungers for what you've stolen. Your quest will lead to the end of all things."
Well, answers that. Quest over.
Who are you?
I have my sword out and pointed at the guy, pointed at this hooded figure. "Who are you? What are you doing here?"
"Oh, well, I am the harbinger of the abyss."
Harbinger.
Cool.
Hey.
What are Hades and Persephone doing? Like, how are they reacting to this?
Hades is like, he looks angry as staring at this figure, waiting for it to make him move. And Persephone is, she's very pale. You know that she is not a fighter. Like, she's a lover. She's not a fighter. She's like, who the hell is this? Why are they at my dinner table? I want to pee my pants.
That tracks.
I'll start moving towards the cloaked figure, and just trying to interpose myself between him and Persephone if he doesn't move.
And he doesn't move. And you go closer, and you could feel free to move your character should you so wish. And as you move closer, another ripple of darkness enters the room, and shadows start to seep out of the table.
Oh, Lordy, I am not drunk enough for this.
And
Oh, my
that
goodness.
is where we will take a break.
Oh,
Joy!
oh, good.
Fantabulous.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and add a couple more of those. Why
Yeah,
not?
sure.
Happy
Yeah,
Yule
just
dinner,
like-
everyone.
Sorry, not sorry.
5. Where are the fates?
Oh,
City.
they fucking fled.
Oh,
Sensible. Seems sensible.
I would die for them.
Not gonna lie.
You don't want the fates to die. That'd be bad.
No, I would die for them.
Right? All right, so we're gonna take a quick break here. And we'll see how this plays out. So we'll be right back after this non-message from our sponsors.
Do you have problems with your mortals?
Oh my god, we're back! All the shenanigans. All the bullshit.
Hello.
All the shenanigans. Yeah, so this ominous figure just, like, shows up.
Are we back?
We are back.
It's on
Yeah.
my Twitch. It's
I see us
Why is-
live and in person.
what?
We are totally
Why is
live.
my Twitch being silly? Haha, there it is. Got it. Sorry.
Ah, you had to
Had to
refresh.
refresh.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
We're live, see?
We're live, see? Put your guns on the
So
table and everything will go okay.
revenge. Revenge. Oh, yeah. Okay, Mazurix, relax. Relax, because I don't first of all, I'm wearing makeup. So
Revenge.
foundation will hide any red. Second of all, I am a lot harder
point.
to turn red than you.
We can try. We can still try.
Challenge accepted.
I never turn red, even when I'm seriously embarrassed. I never.
Well, the
turn red.
lighting kind of obfuscates it, so.
Yeah.
It does. It
Spankings
does.
usually work.
Obfuscate.
Now
That's
now
not a
you're
good
talking
word.
my language, Mr. Ray.
I've read entirely too many books.
Or not enough.
50 of them.
Fair.
All right. So ominous figure shows up with weird words.
Mhm.
Weird.
They're strange.
Strange
Very
words.
strange.
What do you do?
Very strange.
You're holding swords at them.
Mhm.
As you're holding
Wow.
swords at them, Hades, like, you see, like, black smoke come around Persephone. And she disappears and then reappears beside Hades.
Smart.
Good.
That's smart.
And Hades looks at all of you and he goes, I do not know how this is gonna end. Hopefully it doesn't ruin dinner, but you never know. Can I trust you all to maybe take care of this while I take Persephone outside?
Dude.
Yes.
Yeah, but yep. He's saving his girl. I know. But dude is leaving us when we need to see. I mean, dude.
Uncle Hades, we've got this, but if you do happen to get Persephone to safety and can return to help us, please do.
Oh,
That would be lovely.
Absolutely. And like as you're talking to him, you realize that Chalch and Loki and Frigg, being the beings that they are, Frigg and Chalch, who are mother goddesses, cannot like chance them getting hurt, so they have disappeared. And Loki
Typical.
has literally just started like laughing, and all you see as like he's leaving is like Cheshire Cat's eyes.
This motherfucker.
Typical.
The grin.
Rude.
Visca, you might have been onto something.
Well, the last
We should
thing to
keep an eye
leave.
on
I
Loki.
told you.
See you at New Year's Eve karaoke, Loki.
I
Sounds
just
good.
get up and I back up a little bit into the plant.
See you at Thor's on Thursday.
The fuck, man. The fuck. Not even rude during dinner.
It's
Dude.
Are we like
Rude.
Are we in initiative yet, or are we still in like pre-combat?
You're still in
stuff?
pre-combat.
Okay.
Oh, pre-com.
In that case, I'm gonna activate an emboldening bond now, which is
Yep.
gonna last for 10 minutes. Who did I put it on last time? I can't remember.
You got everybody, I think.
So I got 3 of us
Eventually.
with emboldening bond, and I got 3 of us with bless.
Yes.
I think you
So-
hit me, Emmett, and
I got 1d4. Bless, I guess.
Yeah.
in my notes.
Who's going to be up close and personal? Like, who's going to be within 30 feet of each other? Because that should be the emboldening bond people.
I'm going to be within
I'm gonna be
10
in
feet
melee.
eventually.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to get Theo. I'm going to get Longcox, and probably myself out of those of us that are here. Okay, yeah, I'll just get
Okay.
the 3 of us.
Before,
what is
just in case any combat does ensue,
I'll put it in chat.
thanks.
I'll let you all know. Any inspiration that's given by chat, if it is not used within this game, you can carry over into games as
Oh.
much as 2 inspirations.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Nice. Thank you.
You cannot
That's
stack
awesome.
more than that.
Okay. That's
Um,
all right. That's
Healing
awesome.
potions are a bonus action.
Got it.
If you're not sure of
Good, good.
anything, just let me know and we can rule as it goes.
Got it.
Cool.
All right.
Capiche.
So you cast that. Does anyone say anything? What are we doing?
I mean, I've got the sword out, so
Okay, you got the
I
sword
guess
out.
that speaks for
That
itself.
speaks for itself.
Can. Oh, I have to use an action, so I have to wait until
Okay.
initiative starts.
So, with the sword, threatening sword out, we will initiate combat. And the first combat to go will be the Harbinger. First, any creature within 20 feet of him must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yep.
We're
So
looking
that
at
would
the
be
envoy?
Theo. Yeah, that would be Theo.
Wisdom.
How about his own shadow minions? Because it's the first 2 shadow minions as well.
That's a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. 20.
20, you're fine.
Excellent.
And he is going to make an attack.
Okay.
However, he is going to release a burst of necrotic energy in a 20-foot radius. Can you please make me a dex saving throw, Theo, unfortunately?
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Oh boy.
In a 20-foot radius.
This is gonna suck.
Just please. he sees
Oh, no, wait.
he sees the sword out and he's just like, nah.
Yeah, not gonna
Does this
play.
also affect his minions?
It does.
Ah. I did roll a 19 dex save.
So you pass, so you only take half as much necrotic,
Woo!
which will be
I'm waiting for the out.
21 and half. So 10.
10. Okay. Yeah, that's an ouch.
Owie.
And Nixie, it's your turn.
So I'm still learning my bardic.
That's
Can I
okay.
do a bonus action of bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
Is that how it works? Okay. And
You choose an ally to give you your. I think it's a D6 right now.
Yeah.
because it says 1d8 on mine.
Oh.
Sam,
Ooh. What is Sam done?
dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow.
Good.
And
does that
so
do?
it's just
What does that do?
Disadvantage on the DM.
Ah.
Yeah.
so I choose one person within 60 feet to gain that inspiration.
Right.
Yeah.
And they can add that to attack rolls. I think it's attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, unless you're a specific type of bard.
Okay. I'm gonna put that on Longcock.
I'm getting. Could you put that in chat for me? That would be helpful.
Are you guys seeing the initiative?
Yeah,
order?
I got the.
Okay, perfect.
Because Longcock is next after me, right? If
Yep.
I'm reading
Yes.
that right at the top.
That's correct.
Yes.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
You're working
perfect.
this
Okay.
time. Awesome.
So,
I don't think
So
the
I
stream
get-
can see it, but we can see it.
right.
Perfect. I
Uh,
just want to make sure you all can see it, just in case.
So what am I getting again? Oh,
A bardic
you're
inspiration of a
getting-
D8.
got it. Wow.
Sorry.
Are you
And
gonna
then
sing it for me?
for
Or do I do it if I get it?
it'd be like some kind of like you are the champion. You are the champion.
Okay, hold on.
Thumb lights
I'm-
up as a lighter.
Yeah.
Your DM's about to be slightly inappropriate for 2 seconds, but
With us?
I'm about to.
Oh.
I'm about to bring
No.
into some real life issues here. pre-menopause is a bitch, so I'm taking off my sweater.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, do it. Go for it.
Oh,
Hot flesh
mama.
is awful.
We all live in
Time,
you know,
time to
flesh
redeem some oh
prisons.
mamas in chat now.
Oh my.
Oh, my.
Oh mama.
Yeah,
Oh, my.
I'm in a
For
tank top.
free?
It's fine. Oh my god. Okay, now I might actually. Yeah.
Oh, no. We'll talk. I'll give you some hints how to get through without murdering too many people.
Mm-hmm.
$14.99.
Yeah, too many
I
people.
thought it was
so-
supposed to be the players that were, supposed to get their titties out on stream to distract the DM, not the other way around.
Sorry.
No,
Don't
don't apologize for
apologize.
those. You
No
definitely don't want to
apologies.
apologize.
Never
We'll
Like-
talk after the
apologize,
show.
ladies.
We'll talk after the show.
We did establish earlier that one of my cups fits on my kid's head like a hat.
Nice. Nice.
Riz just redeemed Team Inspo.
Yay.
Oh, Riz. So you all have a D6
Thanks,
inspiration.
Riz.
Yay!
Hey.
Thank you, Riz.
In
Okay.
addition
how
to
how
the
many did you say
1d4.
stats?
Oh,
and
does
the-
that mean Longcost can roll a D8, a D4, and a D6?
That's
in
what I'm
addition?
adding. I already have
I think
18.
so, yep.
18. Well, I want to.
Wait.
But is
Go,
Nixie
girl.
done her? Did you do an action?
No.
Did you?
So I still need an action, and I want to use Vicious Mockery
of
at
course.
at the yokai.
What do you say?
Sweetheart, I'm pretty sure that your dating profile insists that you have a great personality.
Wolf. Ow.
That hurt me, and I'm over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vicious
He's
Macarena.
like
Damn.
he like pulls over. What's my DC save?
17.
Ooh, that's a
On
good
which?
save.
Sorry.
Huh?
For. Is
I think
it
it's wisdom.
wisdom?
Wisdom. Yeah.
He's got an 18.
Oh.
He like pulls down his hood and looks at you. Hi, oh my god, we're back. Terrible things happened and the world caught fire.
That means we
Sorry,
win by
not
default,
sorry.
right?
Yeah.
That was a forfeit. We win.
Well, it's all right because while you were gone, we found all the faith spheres. So
Did you?
yeah, we're all good
Mhm.
now.
Oh, okay. So the
Yeah.
whole campaign is over?
Yep.
I have fresh pie and everything.
Knocked it
We're
out of the
good.
park.
Damn. Okay. Well.
And we went for shawarma.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
yes,
Shawarma.
yes, of course.
Yes.
Oh, fucking course.
I'll have a traditional hero, thank you.
Yeah. Horrible things happened. We're not going to talk about Bruno.
Or Bruno.
Poor Bruno.
Vicious Mockery kind of hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I take half damage, though, don't I?
If you successfully save despite the disadvantage, you take no damage.
Okay.
Depends on
Anything
your
else?
self-esteem level, really.
It's really low if you're talking to your DM, but if you're talking to
No.
this creature, not so much.
Darn it.
Just to the creature.
Okay.
Okay, Longcocks. Let's hear about your schlong.
Okay. The first thing, since I don't have any pie and I just backed up into the plant there, and I'm just not cool with anything that's going on, pull my hand crossbow out from underneath my jacket. And because I'm a little too far from my whip, quite frankly, yet. But if I deal damage to the creature with this hand crossbow, I have advantage on my next attack roll against that creature. So that's going to be very convenient. So, actions.
Convenience is always good.
I agree. Let's see. Do we hit this guy? With the
23 to
regular
hit.
23. Yeah. and
You're
I'm-
hitting the Yoki?
Yeah,
Did I say it
yeah.
right this
Yokai.
time?
yeah.
Yokai.
Yokai
Yokai?
envoy.
Yeah, you hit him.
Good. And this damage is I get to add all of these things for damage, or are these 1d4 and 1d8 and 1d6 for just getting the hit?
Let me check the wording on the def.
Yeah.
I think it's
Okay.
just
believe
a
that-
hit for the bardic inspirations and such.
Mhm.
It's just
Yeah,
a hit.
it's-
It's not the damage.
And the
Okay.
the emboldening roll is the same. The
Yeah,
emboldening
and
bond.
once you use the bardic inspirations, they're gone.
yeah.
So you can choose to use them whenever you're most
I
appropriate.
don't need them yet. So, but
The D4 is every turn though. You can use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I would like to do sneak attack, my
Mhm.
3d6, but it costs 1d6 to poison it. So I'm going to try. So I'll roll 2d6. That's the extra plus. This is the
I think
2d6
that's an
for starters.
updated rule thing. 'cause
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Am
it
I
is.
using the wrong thing?
At least previously, sneak attack was just flat. Like it was just the 3d6.
Right. Sneaky. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this was in addition to the regular attack, which is only 1d6 plus 6. So 5, 10. And there you go. Total 24 there.
24.
Right. Plus the 2d6 was what? 8? That is
And
8.
that's poison.
Yes. So every time
It
you have to roll a DC
Does
15 con
nothing.
saving. Ugh.
Immune to poison.
Immune to poison. Check.
check.
All right. That's it.
Okay. Visca.
Yeah.
Go, baby. Go,
I'm
baby.
gonna toot my own horn.
Toot toot.
Don't do that in
Uh,
public.
Ding dong.
Yeah, exactly. I am going to play the Horn of Valhalla. And so, I'll roll that. Oh my lordy. So,
Oh, no.
what happens is I use my action to blow the Horn of Valhalla. In response, 8 warrior spirits from Valhalla appear within 60 feet of me. They use the statistics of a berserker. They return to Valhalla after
Ooh.
1 hour or when they drop to 0 hit points.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
I'm. What? They're a regular, like, medium,
They are, yes.
and they're 6?
There
Jesus.
are 8.
Ooh,
No, wait.
good thing this is a big room.
Yes, there
Yeah.
are 8. There are 8. Because it's 2d4 plus
God.
2.
Okay.
Just dudes
So-
being bros.
They're going to show up. I am going to have you control these guys and move them as you see fit.
Oh, good.
Women in tights, tight.
Because I don't have the mental capacity to deal with that kind of bullshit, Ray.
Being overwhelmed with
I can
minions.
summon munions too.
Yeah. Obviously. Holy shit on a stick.
Look, they only do 1d12 plus 3 damage, so it's not that bad.
Says you.
Famous last words. Yes.
Mm.
Says you. Okay.
That's it for me. Oh, wait, I can move.
Wait. Don't they have... is there initiative on your...
So it doesn't specify that.
Okay.
So would you like me to roll like a
Let me
group
see.
initiative for them, or
Let me see. Let me...
Usually, the easiest way to handle minions is to have them go right after the summoner.
Yeah,
but,
that's usually how I do things, too.
and it's also sort of dependent on the item whether they have summoning sickness, quote unquote, or not.
Mhm.
If they
That's
can
what I
act
was
immediately.
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to allow you to use them after your initiative, so please... please...
okay? Do you want me just to use the median damage, or do you want me to actually roll for their damage?
Whatever
if they
you
hit.
are most comfortable with and what you would like to do, my love.
Okay.
If you want to do the median, if you want to do roll it yourself and go just so that you can chance getting higher or potentially lower, that is up to you.
Cool beans. Okay, so it's my people's turn then, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Right.
It's off to
Oh.
sling we go.
You go there. 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 They're expendable. I really don't care. You go help. You go help that guy.
Oh hi.
Oh, oh hi.
He
All right.
fucking
I have a
hauled
question
onto
for the DM.
Yes.
I have a question for the DM. That red circle is the circle. What was it? Darkness? What was it?
It's fear aura. So anything that is within that aura at the start of its turn has to roll to make sure they don't take fear or damage.
Fear. Fear. Like I'm afraid. Fear.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
All right. Starting with the far left one, and I'll work my way all the way to the right. They are using, by the way, the reckless. So
odd. With advantage.
they attack with advantage, but the monsters also get advantage on them. So
I'm okay with that.
19.
On the yokai?
No, the most left shadow minion.
Shadow Minion 3 and 19 definitely hits.
Okay. So that will be 4 points of damage.
Let's go.
Minimum.
Well
Excellent.
done. Well done. All right. This is to minion 3 again. 18.
To hit?
Yep.
It hits.
And that will be 9 points of damage.
Ho ho. Okay.
All right. Minion 5. I'm so sorry, everybody.
No, please
You're
keep
good,
hurting
yeah.
them. Keep hurting them.
Yeah.
Keep hurting.
I've always wanted to play a wizard that had a ton of minions to fight for him.
Sweet. Yeah, we'll take it.
So you could just like stand in the
Absolutely.
corner and watch it all happen.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just like reading a
Like-
book. You go for
So-
that one.
Minion 5. That would be 14.
It hits.
I got to keep switching back and forth. And that will be 8 points of damage.
Oh. Okay.
So, okay, next one for Minion 5 as well.
Yep.
Ray apologizes to us, but he's the one who has to do all of this math.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I'm
good.
God, why is that 12 plus 18? Oh, you rolled 2d20. Okay.
Yeah. So 23.
It hits.
And that does 7 points of damage to minion number 5.
Nice. Anything else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minion
Nice.
minion number 1.
Okay.
Oh, that's a crit.
Woo!
Oh.
How do criticals work in your game? Just double damage?
Double damage. So roll and then times 2.
Okay, so that would
So
be
multiply the dice.
13 points of damage to minion number 1.
Oi!
Nice.
Sweet.
All right, next attack 15.
On minion number 1.
Yep.
That hits.
And damage is 10 to minion number 1.
Ouch.
Almost there. Almost there, I promise.
Are we counting the minions right to left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there?
I'm
They
going.
have like a number on them if you click on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Click.
All right. 19. So that'd be 24 on minion number 4. Oh, wait. No, sorry. Minion number 2.
Oh,
24 to hit.
it hits.
Yeah, I figured. You never know. That would be 6 points of damage. We're almost done. This is for minion 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. 16 for minion 4.
It hits.
And that will be 15 damage.
Nice. Well done.
Okay, this is the last one.
Get him.
Mhm.
This is the one attacking the envoy.
Okay.
And he doesn't have to do reckless if you don't want him to.
Oh, but I do.
Oh, he's flanking, so I figured he gets
Critical.
advantage anyway.
Oh yeah, it's like a-
Critical.
Hey.
Sweet.
Let's go.
11 points of damage.
Well done. Anything
Holy
else?
crap. No, I'm going to move.
You're like,
but
I'm
that's it for
fucking
me."
done.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm just
fucking
like,
done.
And I'm done.
I learned that trick from Loki. I'm just like sneaking back.
Minion 2 is going in. And it's
Come
going to
on, baby.
attack one of your little berserkers here. The one directly in front of it. Oh my god. Okay. So this is minion 2. It's attacking this guy.
Right.
Okay. Just for clarity's sake. And that's a crit.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, I got to keep track of all their hit points, don't I?
you do.
Yeah. I don't-
I'm
how much
sorry.
Joy
hit
of
point-
summons.
How many hit points do they have?
each one has 67.
Wow.
Holy crap.
We could just finish. I'm going to sit
Jesus
down and finish
Christ.
dinner.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my god!
Can you please make me a strength saving throw?
Sure.
More health than I do.
That's
I
a
was
hell of a magic
told-
item, that Horn
Me
of
too by a
Valhalla.
bunch.
I was told to pick a good magic item, and I did.
Fair enough.
Picked a good one.
Eh.
Strength saving throw. And 16. No, 19.
Okay, it makes it, and it's gonna take 6 slashing damage.
Woof. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Shadow minion number 5. I gotta figure out which is it's going to attack the one in front of it. So I will ping right here so you guys can see. And that is going to be a whole lot of a 12 to hit.
They have a 13 armor class.
Damn!
Nice.
I'm sorry.
Lee May, it's your turn.
Oh, really? It's my turn after all of that. Okay.
Feel free to hack my minions out of the way if you need to.
No, they're fine. They're fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my Celestial Revelation. So you see my big wings sprouting from my back. I'm going to hover up near the ceiling. How tall is the ceiling in here, by the way?
It's like 60 feet. Like it's
Oh, okay.
cathedral.
So, okay, I think I have a 30-foot fly speed. Yeah, 30 foot. So I'm just going to go 30 feet up and hover kind of above the fight, or just below 30 feet, so I can stay within 30 feet of the two that have Emboldening Bond with me. And then I'm going to cast Bless on Nixie and Visca, who I didn't get with the Emboldening Bond.
Nice.
And I think that's my turn.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Theo.
What's this again?
Okay.
I'm going to put it in chat for you.
First things first, I'm taking a swing at the Yokai Envoy.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to read my die. That's a 21 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. So that's a D8 plus a D6 fire. Not great. What pen session? 12 points.
12 points?
And 12 points. And I think. Yeah, at the start of its next turn, it needs to make a con save or take fire damage because it is now burning.
Lovely.
That does dispel my Searing Smite, but as a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith. And usually when he uses his armor, he like plates appear. There's sort of like ghostly shimmering lightning versions of them all over him now. And that increases my AC by 2. So I now have a 24 AC.
Nice.
And I'm just going to sit there in front of this guy.
So now it is minion 3. And it's gonna attack the commoner. The spectral being that Visca, this Horde of Valhalla. Fuck.
Horde of Valhalla seems to fit
Yes.
quite well.
The
Nice.
the
Yeah.
good news is I can only use this thing once a week.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, like, is that good news? Because now I have to, like, determine once a week. So everything within a 10-foot radius
Yikes.
Wow.
of this guy.
Oh,
So
so-
anything in that small circle needs to make a something roll.
Ah, yes.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, Ray, one of those commoners, I gave it a pink background. I had a spare slot for my bless, so I blessed them as well. So they
Okay.
have a bless if they want to use that for the save, a 1d4.
Nice.
They only get a +1 to those. And then a D4, you said?
Just for that one that's pink.
Okay.
So anything below an 11 DC will take 4 points of damage. Anything above will take 9. Nixie, you have to roll for that as well.
That was all. Those 3 of them took 9 damage.
What?
You have to roll for the DC dexterity saving throw.
So that's what I clicked on. I clicked on the dex and the saving throw
Yeah.
section, right?
And what did you
Okay.
get?
22.
I got a 22.
You're fine. You take 4 points only of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Everything all squared up? Maybe? Ray has to like roll for 4 of them. Poor guy.
Oh, I'm already.
You're done?
Yeah, I took.
Okay.
Yeah, I took care of the minions already. Yep, we're good. Sorry, I didn't know we were waiting on me. I thought we were waiting on Tofu still.
No. Okay, so minion 1 is going to attack the commoner right in front of it.
Sucker.
It's going to be 12 points, and that does not hit as far as I'm concerned. And minion 4 is going to go after this guy right here.
Okay. Okay.
And that's going to be a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Can you please make me a strength saving throw?
Certainly. Come on. 11.
Okay, so you're going to take only 5 points of slashing.
Got it.
Okay. Next up on the docket is the yokai. And it's going after Theo again. Anything within that red circle. So, your creatures there, including Theo, have to make a wisdom saving throw of 15 or be frightened for 1 minute.
Yep, I'm fine. That's 17.
It's going to take its bonus action. It's going to disappear.
Okay.
And it's going to show up here. Right beside.
Oh, rude.
Oh, very rude. So rude.
And it's going to make 2 attacks at Lemai. I'm sorry, June. I love you. Or 2 attacks, sorry. You're going to make me a Constitution saving throw if it hits. So the first attack is... Math hurts. 15 to hit. Oh, she's not here.
Yeah, she's muted.
Running.
I don't know what happened.
We keep it safe.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
It's fine.
Real quick, I do need a...
Terrible things are happening.
Dun dun dun.
30 feet up in the air. Okay, so she's going to, you know what? We're going to change tactics, and it's going to go after your commoners instead.
All right. Sure.
That is a... something to hit. 15 to hit.
Yep.
And a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw of 15 for me, please?
Well, I'll try. That is no good.
Okay. So, hold on. Your hit point maximum is reduced to the same amount until it finishes a long rest. So, I'm going to deal 16 points of damage. However, instead of the damage, it's going to be reduced to 16 points.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Dang. That's brutal.
Nixie.
Yeah. So, am I within that, like, in that negative aura? Or am
Slightly,
I-
yes.
Okay. So I'll move back just a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm going to do a Bardic Inspiration to Lemay.
Oh, thank you. That's a D8, right?
Yes, 1d8.
Cool.
And then I'm going to do another Vicious Mockery.
Okay. And that's a wisdom on... who are you putting that vicious mockery on?
on the yokai.
Okay. That's a 13.
So I say to him, "Oh, baby, I am so jealous of your confidence in being able to go out in public without a paper bag over your head."
Oh,
Snap!
Wow.
hot
Ah.
damn! Wow.
Note to self, do not piss
Okay.
Nixie off.
Yeah,
Wow.
right?
Whoa.
So I can roll for damage now, I guess.
Yeah, please.
You don't need to fucking
Is
roll
it
for that. That's
one-
max
Is it 1d4
damage.
or is it 2d4 for 5th level?
It says 2d4.
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 4 for damage.
Fuck.
And they
Yeah.
have disadvantage on their next attack, I think.
Yeah.
There's some secondary effect.
Yeah, it's disadvantage, I believe.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's it for me.
Longcocks.
Yes. I have 30 feet with my weapon. I can't get in. I can't get in within 10 feet of this guy to use my whip yet, and that's really frustrating. But here we go. I'm going to use my crossbow here, and okay, plus 4 plus 6 plus 10, so dirty 20.
It hits
Mm-hmm. So
on the
that's
yokai.
good. On the yokai, yes, ma'am. Where you did it first is this damage. 7, 8, 9. Total damage 20. But I would also like to use, in using my sneak attack, I can, I'm going to use 2d6, and 1d6 is going to be a trip, what's called a trip. If the target is large or smaller than large, obviously, it must succeed on a DC 15 dex saving throw or have the prone condition.
Okay.
So I'm going to get, and there's an extra, oh shit. I mean, there's an extra 2d6.
It passes.
It does. Okay. So yeah, so that's the 2d6 of damage in addition.
Okay. Roll me that.
So it's 8 more. So 28 total.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Anything else lovely?
No, that should do it. I like where I'm standing, and I got my back against the plant. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Visca.
Hey, good news. I already did a lot of the rolling and stuff already.
Nice. I like
Thinking.
you.
Thinking.
So based off of the hits and misses from before, minion number
Oh,
3.
what's Visca doing first?
Oh yeah. I guess
right.
this guy should probably do something. Well, first off, Visca is going to get out of the danger zone. And then I will use detect thoughts on this envoy. So initially I just get like surface thoughts.
Listen, Ray. You get surface thoughts, okay?
Yeah. What you think about?
What you thinking? What you thinking? What you thinking about? What
Tell
you
me
thinking about?
tell me your secrets.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. What's in you?
Tell me what you know.
What you up to? Yeah, that's
Where are
pretty-
they?
Yeah, where are the spheres?
That's good.
Oh, I'm messaging it to you privately.
Okay.
Oh.
I figured we were just spitballing here, having some fun.
Definitely.
Oh, that's awesome. Good.
Ah,
Sweet.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. Love it. All right, I'm just going to keep concentrating on that then. Will you tell me about your Maja? We will delve into that next turn.
Tell me about your mother. How does that make you feel? No.
Okay. Now it's your shadow minions, I assume.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So Shadow Minion number 3 is going to take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Shadow Minion number 5 is going to take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Shadow Minion number 1 takes 8 points of damage.
No. It you know what it does?
What do it do?
It dies.
Explodes.
Ah.
Yay!
I thought it was going to do something wicked.
Right?
Nice.
I was like, oh
I
man.
was ready to be. I was settling
Explodes into
myself ready
shadow
for it.
splinters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I like to think
Cool.
it dies like the demons from Bendy the Machine. It just goes into like ooze.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right on top of the dinner table. Yep.
No, the food. Not on the food. Shadow Minion number 2 will take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Shadow Minion 4 gets 4 points of damage. And the only one that's left is because
They
that
all
envoy.
beat 15 armor?
All of those ones did, yes.
Fuck me.
And then this guy here is going to move here since the envoy missed, but he misses his attack.
Okay.
Or they. Yeah. And that is it for Visca and his minions.
Phew.
So Shadow Demon number 2
Nice. Nice.
is going to do a thing. It's going to do a thing.
Oh no, not more things.
All the things. I need
We're
more
ready.
things.
We're ready. We're ready. Hit us with it. Right, no,
I'm going to
just
change the
tell us.
color to make it a little easier here.
With your best shot.
Okay. All the minions within that green circle.
Right.
Okay. Need to make me a dexterity saving throw of 11.
Oh, they are gonna fail. Every one of them.
Don't say that.
Well, Dex is not their strong suit.
Ah,
It's only 11 though. Fingers
Gonna
crossed.
have a
that.
plus.
Oh, they all
except
passed.
for one. Except for
Oh yeah, that one. The that was the second to last one. So
Oh, would you look at that?
this one.
So 8 points at failing, 4 points at not.
I hear. Okay.
Shadow minion number 5. Please hold. Your call is important to us.
Oh God, I've heard that too many times.
We will be with you as soon as possible.
Listen,
You'll be
I
connected
used,
to the.
I used to
next
work at
person.
a call center. Okay.
Oh no.
Bless
My
you.
customer
Ah.
service.
More
used to-
power to you.
My customer service
Ugh.
voice went to fucking Harvard.
Thank you for calling 1-900. It's me.
How many E's are attached to that?
It's gonna make a. It's gonna attack this one right here. It's gonna attack that
Okay.
Wingy schwong.
Okay. All right.
one. Okay. That's what it's gonna do,
It'll probably hit.
and it's going to crit fail.
Oh,
It has advantage
Ooh.
though.
Oh, but a crit
And
failed.
it's gonna crit fail again. Because,
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
I was just
It's
trying to.
feeling
That's
really
terrible
bad about
story.
itself.
Listen,
Have terrible self-esteem in that one. I'm telling you.
it's channeling
terrible.
its inner mummy Kalik. Okay.
Yeah.
Lime, go.
Oh.
No.
It's okay, buddy. Maybe next time.
Okay, so where am I?
Right
Right
next to the
beside the
yokai.
yokai.
Right, well,
Hi.
except 30 feet up in the air.
Except 30 feet up
So
in the air.
okay, so I'm going to swoop down and cast Green Flame Blade on my Sunblade, which is already like a lightsaber. So now it's a lightsaber with green flames on it.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
Delicious.
I'm gonna try and hit the yokai
Use the
with
force.
that. Mm. Okay,
Blue.
that was terrible. That's a 12. That ain't gonna hit, is it?
Ay, yeah. Plus
Nope.
4 from bless. Do you get? Oh, do
Oh,
you?
You do
actually,
have
I have
inspiration.
Emboldening Bond, so I can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hi.
Emboldening Bond. So 14
remembered
with
something.
Emboldening Bond probably
That
isn't gonna
hits.
do it.
That hits.
Oh, it hits. Oh, I can save the
Yes!
body.
Wait,
Sweet.
Are
Okay.
you hitting the yokai or the shadow minion?
Yes. The yokai.
It does not hit. Sorry.
Oh,
In that
You
case,
do have that
Bardic.
D6. Have you already used the Bardic?
I haven't used
That's
a
right.
Tofu's Bardic yet. Oh, damn it, that's a 1. So 15.
Meets a pizza.
Hey!
There we
sweet.
go.
Thank you, Tofu. Okay. So Sunblade, using it with both hands, is a 1d.
It's in both hands.
1d10, right?
Yeah, 1d10
1d10
Um,
radiant, even.
plus 1d8 radiant. And then it's the green flame blade, so that's another let me just pull that up. That's an extra 1d8 for the green flame blade. Okay. I don't have any d8s. Where the fuck? There we go. Okay. Ooh, 10, 18, 20. Where's my modifier? 22 plus 3, 25 damage.
Smack.
Damn.
25.
Ouch.
And I'm going to stay next to him because I don't want an attack of opportunity.
Yep. Theo?
I am going to move first.
Mm-hmm.
Go 5, 10, 15. Can I walk over the table without any penalties, or is that double movement?
Oh no. You're fine. You can walk over the table, but hold on. How are you walking over the table? Because if you're walking over the table, I just need to make sure. No, there's no tax of opportunity. You're fine. Fuck my
10.
life, man.
15.
Was not accepted. I was not
20.
expecting Visca to pull bullshit.
30. That
Always expect
should
Visca
get me
to
within
pull bullshit.
melee of the yokai.
Yes.
Bonus action Searing Smite at 2nd level. And swing.
Here comes Theo bullshit.
Hi.
That's about it.
We're doing some damage here, aren't we?
That's a 24 to hit. Yep, which I believe hits.
That hits.
Hmm. 14. 20 points of damage.
How about you just tell me what it looks like when it dies?
Yes.
Well
Theo
done.
comes charging up and over the table and just hammer up from the flaming hammer up from the ground, bah, at the thing's chin, and it goes over backwards.
Okay. That was... You haven't played with Mazarix often enough.
I'm not
Wait.
that flamboyant.
No. He's very flamboyant. Love the fucker, but he's very flamboyant.
Can I add to that?
You
As
can!
as I noticed that he's about to give him like this really strong blow, I want to be like, he's about to make your face look so much better.
Oh! Oh,
Ow.
bitch!
And
oh,
the chin
please!
It's like, oh, the final blow. Oh. Oh.
Dang.
He's just like, oh, you bitches! No!
Clutch pearls. Oh.
Team Rocket's blasting off again! Alright. Okay. Anything else, Theo?
That's movement, action, bonus. That's it.
Okay, cool. And as like the yokai like disintegrates into everything, the shadow minions start to scream bloody
Ooh.
murder,
Good.
and they all disappear.
Rude.
Wow. Weak sauce.
Yeah.
Well,
Right?
now your barbarians all get to party and drink ambrosia until they disappear back to Valhalla.
Hi.
Now
I like
this is
it.
a
They hang around
fucking
for.
party.
This is a fucking
Party.
rager. What are you talking about?
Yes. Yes.
I forget how long they last. How long do they stay
An
here?
hour?
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah.
Is it an hour?
Yeah,
Oh,
enough time for a
God.
decent party. We're only like
Hades.
6 seconds in, 12 seconds in.
Hades comes
Yeah.
back into the room with Persephone. Like, I appreciate all of you, and oh my god, more the merrier.
Just a bunch of sweaty techno Vikings dancing on the table. Like,
Do any of you say anything?
Well, that was quite the Yule dinner. Surprise.
I
I
didn't.
would say so, says Persephone.
I didn't get much from his mind. Only repeating that the gods will destroy the world, which is kind of weird because aren't we trying to save the world?
I thought so. Hmm.
Are we the baddies?
God damn it.
I hope
At
not.
least once a session.
Am I the problem? Am I the problem?
Is that a bad thing to be? Is that a bad thing to be the baddie? Not at all. Not at all. At all. Not at all. Where's the ambrosia?
Bonus action, break the Geneva Convention.
It's only a war crime. It's not a war crime the first time.
It's only a bonus action.
I mean, when all it takes is a pump of a trigger.
Right.
Mhm.
And Hades like looks over at Nixie. Didn't you say you had a karaoke machine?
Yes.
Oh God.
Oh god.
I missed that.
Okay,
She,
fire
Nixie
it
was
up.
so excited she hit a whole new decibel.
It happened last night too. Fire it up! It's time to karaoke.
Let's go.
Who takes it off?
You think we can have a conversation without you screaming like a howler monkey? I don't know if anybody remembers Will and Grace.
I'm just imagining all of the Vikings getting on the karaoke machine and like, I don't know, doing YMCA together or some shit. I don't know.
There you
Oh
go.
fuck! It's the YMCA.
YMCA.
But it's what needs to
But it's
happen every
in-
time you summon them. Each one is in a different village people costume.
Oh,
Yes.
priceless.
They're
That's
doing it in
priceless.
they're doing it in Nordic runes, so it
Yeah.
doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
And all you see is Hades sitting there like, I'm on the highway to hell.
Yeah.
On the
Hot to go.
highway to
No.
hell. Highway to hell.
I got
I
the
ju- I
blank
just-
space, baby. And I'll write your name.
Oh, fuck. I've never been so turned on in my life. Jesus Christ. Do it again.
This is how we party. Getting
The ship
down.
that put to sea its name was ship.
I do that in
I
the
just-
car. Like
Eh.
whenever anything comes on the radio, I start headbanging and I turn it into a metal song.
There you go.
Nice.
Fair enough.
You do it well.
So,
So
Britney Spears?
I approve.
If Britney
Oh.
Spears is on them, yeah.
Love
what you do, your love got me.
Hades goes up to Longcocks. Of all people, he goes up to Longcocks.
Oh.
Hades,
Yeah, Hades.
my man.
Like,
And he hands you
Oh man.
a map.
oh,
Dark water.
of all the people,
And he
Thank you,
goes,
sir.
the yokai should not be in my realm. I expect you to take care of their creator.
Sounds like fun. Is this map going to show me how to get there?
Oh, yes, my dear.
All right. Now
I
we're talking.
figured you would be the right person to ask.
Now we're talking. Yes, we
Three
are.
cigarettes,
Make it.
half a tank of gas.
Oh, yeah.
He looks at
Yeah.
Longcox and he's like, make it look like an accident. I did not send you here.
Whatever you say, boss. I didn't hear that.
We found the problem.
I didn't hear that, sir. Whatever you say. Accidents happen.
Once I get
Happy
to my
accidents.
other computer, I will send you the map where the circle lets you where you're supposed to go for
Gold buried
her.
here. Yes, yes.
I have
Big
one
X.
too many fucking laptops, dudes.
Fair enough.
They're going to have a happy little accident. That's not a good thing, Bob. It's not a good thing. It's yes. Yes. Happy accidents are going to happen.
Hades has like the biggest smirk on his face, and Persephone's just looking at him like, oh my god,
Oh yeah.
can't handle this.
What? Just got a
Us-
map and I put the map away.
So I assume you will all be staying for a while in the underworld.
I suppose that depends how quickly we need to go after Amanazako.
That one. Yeah.
I had to scroll back up to find the name.
The lady with the yokai and the place and the darkness and the pain.
Yeah.
I mean, she'll always be there. I do know that the mortals do celebrate something called a New Year.
Okay.
We've
New
got
celebration
some
time?
time between here and there.
Do you
We're gonna do the-
know anything about this?
Yeah. I know a lot about it.
Oh,
It's a human thing. They do this stuff where they have a pine tree and they decorate it with glittery things, and then they give each other gifts, and then they have family arguments, and then there's something about mashed potatoes and pumpkin or something. And yeah, it happens every year. It's
I
supposed to
don't
be
know whether that sounds
goodwill and stuff.
wholesome or absolutely terrifying.
Depends on the family, really.
Oh, dear my. I much rather. I think this whole debacle here would probably be way better than what you're describing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, as long as it's not my family. Yes. Yes.
And-
Anybody but my family sounds good to me. Yes.
Persephone goes up to Nixie and she goes loud enough for everybody to hear. Like she walks up to Nixie, but she's still addressing everybody. She goes, with what's about to transpire, or what feels like it's about to transpire, I feel like the mortals might do with a bit of wholesomeness or cheerfulness, especially after what Longcox has said to me. It sounds like they need a little bit of something, a getaway, if you will. I believe, Nixie, you have a place just for that?
Yes, I do. My karaoke bar.
May I ask that although the mission, if you will, seems dire, that you give the humans something? That you and your friends go back to your wonderful establishment, and maybe I'll even join for a short period of time, if Hades allows it. And she looks over at him with like these big doe eyes. And Give them
Well,
a
you don't
party.
need a man's permission to do anything.
Oh,
Oh!
nice.
She looks at
Bingo.
him. She looks at him. She goes, "No, I don't need a man's permission. But unfortunately, the old ways has a contract that my mother signed. So maybe we should take this up with Demeter later." And she looks over
Family.
at like Nixie.
Am I
She
right?
goes, "Our mother's an asshole."
Family.
Am I right? Family. Jeez.
Lee May just goes,
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you.
Persephone, honey, I got this. I put music in everybody's soul. I put art in everybody's inspiration. And the next time that you come to my karaoke bar, honey, we're gonna put on some I can buy myself flowers, and you'll
Oh
get
my
that
God.
message.
I would absolutely love that. But if you could, sorry, brain fart.
Mm.
It stinks up in this hole.
That's what she said.
Left field. All right.
Oh, and we're back to the $14.99 show.
$14.98.
Call in now to get your prize.
Do it. Do it. Do it right now. I dare you. Okay, I'm done. She looks over at you. She goes like, I would love to join. I don't believe. Brian, fuck off. Now I'm gonna blush. After that one.
Oh, got you.
Brian got me. Brian knew when to hit it at the right moment.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh mama.
Oh my ma.
She looks at you, she goes, well, I don't believe you really know the story of me and Hades. Or any of you, for that matter. You see, Hades and I have longed for each other for a while. And we wanted to be together, but I could not shine in the underworld. So Zeus made my mother a deal. And my mother, not knowing any better, and Zeus being the arrogant asshole that he is, signed a contract where I would be away from the mortal realm during the winter months. So, I am hoping that the weather permits, that Hades permits for me to come over for a slight spring during your new year so I can join you for your karaoke. Before the snow befalls the world again. I would love to join you and bring joy to the mortals, so that hopefully they can have at least one good memory. Not that I think that you all will fail, but we must always think of the worst case scenario first. At least that's what I have thought myself to believe in, since my mother is so empty-minded to accept Zeus's proposal without any second thought. Though I don't think she's so empty-minded that she can't learn.
Hopefully we can enlighten her to what Zeus is like and what the contract really should say.
I hope so. You see, the gods of old have very arrogant ways. They have very old school mentalities. I believe the mortals call it breaking the cycle. And I am hoping, with all of you, we might be able to do just that.
Hope so.
Well,
That Persephone lady is really nice. Yeah, I think so too. I think so. You should tell her that. Okay. I think you're right. I like you. You're pretty nice.
oh,
We could use your help whenever you can.
thank you.
And we'll talk about our moms some other time. Oh, that's a whole nother day.
And she
Yeah.
goes to
Right.
give Longcox a like big hug.
Oh. Oh.
And she's like, I can't really help in battle unless you want a garden in your midst. But if you ever need of me while you're in the underworld during this time, I would be more than happy to help if needed. You just have to hope for spring.
We can do that. We can do that.
Well,
We can do that.
I will grant you this. And she hands each of you a very small flower that's it's like a crystallized flower that's in the shape of a poinsettia. But it's not like any other poinsettia. It's like one of those like mutation forms of the poinsettia. So it's red, but it has like a little starburst of white on the crystallized petals. And she goes, crush these, and it will bring you back to poor decisions for the new year.
Oh.
And if you blow on them, keep the dust, and when you blow on them, it will bring you back here. The time here is very different. We move a lot slower, so you'll be able to enjoy your festivities with the mortals without any time passing here.
Ah. So we don't waste any time.
But if you lose the dust, well, it might take a little longer for a friend to come back. Though I'm sure Hecate will help you. She works in mysterious ways. She always brings me back for summer and spring. It's wonderful. And, she's a very good resource. I don't know if you've all have met her.
Have, yes.
Oh yeah.
Briefly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She seems very... How do the mortals put it? Resting bitch face?
Yeah, she's kind of a good-looking broad, though. If you
Mm.
can just get over the resting bitch face, it's just
But
be nice.
really, she means well. She's just trying to guide us all. And whenever you need guidance, she will always help you. You just have to ask nicely, I guess.
Mm.
Well, I guess we should, And, like, as she's thinking, Hades, like, burst out, cupcakes for everybody!
Yes.
And, like,
Everybody
the whole
says
dining
yes.
room table just, like, changes, and it's just, like, a huge pile of different cupcakes.
Ding
Amazing.
dong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Done.
that is where we will end the session.
Sweet on cupcakes. The best
Cupcakes.
place.
You hear in the background Nixie going, Longcocks, we got your song on. Just the three of you.
All right! Finally! I got Cupcake wiping off the cupcakes, and I go up, grab the mic, start singing my song. Just the three of us. We can make it if we try.
Just the three
Just
of
the
us.
three of us.
And like Katie's like grabbing onto
three of
you,
us.
like holding on to Ambrosia, just be like, it's the three of us. We can make it if we try. Just the three of
Three of
us.
us. You, and I. Yeah, yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like you see like Clotho come back and with her sisters, and she's just like, sweet home Alabama.
And we
I thought it
drink
was
more
going to be
ambrosia.
Sweet Caroline. But it was going to be a different sister going the pow pow.
Yeah.
We all got it. We all got it. Yay. Awesome.
All right.
So good.
Well, I will give it to I'm gonna give it to Theo to start signing us off player per player.
Oh, I am Brilliant Sun or Leafwind in various places. I'm hoping to play in more games soon if my schedule allows and start streaming more often. I will hand it over to Ray.
What's up? I'm Ray or Shattered Tabletop Gaming. Thank you all for joining us this evening. I played Visca and I had a lot of fun tonight trying to be chaotic but also fun at the same time. If you check us out over on Shattered Tabletop Gaming, we got lots of crazy games going. I will also be in the West Marches game over here on Maestria Nord, so make sure to check that out. That's a lot of fun. I play a character that's very similar, but also very, very different. So I am going to pass it over to Tofu.
Also, for those in chat, before Tofu, I'm sorry, I will let you know that STG's link is up in chat. Go follow them. They have a lot of crazy games going on and a lot of the same players in here having fun and causing chaos. It's a great time. Well, actually, I believe Tofu and Ray will be there tomorrow night at, well, for me, it's 9 p.m. EST.
Yep.
But it's going to be a great time. We're going to play ponies. All the ponies.
All the ponies.
Okay, Tofu.
That's right.
Hey, sir.
I'm Tofu Chipmunk, and I know I could do more damage with a couple of my other spells, but I really love using Vicious Mockery because, honey, I've got a whole list of Southern insults that I've written down.
Sweet.
The flavor is impeccable.
Amazing.
So I really like being able to just use my insults.
I'm
And
sorry,
then
but
tomorrow,
Core Decisions is located in, like, Oklahoma.
Damn
Core
it.
Decisions the musical, and then
Poor decisions. How
tomorrow-
nice.
tomorrow, My Little Pony that I'm going to be playing will be Apple Bottom Genie, and her cutie mark is going to be Boots with the Fur.
Boots with the fur.
Amazing.
Nice.
And with that, I will pass this on to Scorpio. Nina?
All right. My name is PR Scorpio or Miss Nina, if you're nasty. I am playing Longcocks, the rogue who I'm playing all of the personalities in one, and it's turning out to be one of my favorite characters. I am also around here on this channel, but also on Shattered Tabletop Gaming. But this Friday, I will see y'all at for Lady Blackbird. Because I am Snargle.
That's Friday. 2 nights from
That's
now.
Friday.
Friday.
Two nights
Friday.
from now. And I will throw this over to, who did we miss? No, there she is,
Lennon.
LeMay. Our little LeMay.
Me. I am Juniper or Linen and Spice. Tonight I have played Li Mei, who is our goody two shoes teacher's pet support artificer slash cleric. I play in a couple of different games here on Mastery Nord. I'm also in the West Marches game, and what's the other one called? Dragon Tears is coming in the new
Tears.
year as well. Dragon Tears.
Dragon Tears.
I
Right.
also play in a bunch of games over on Shattered Tabletop Gaming. So yeah, go check out that link for the Shattered Tabletop to see what other stuff I'm in. Cool. Back to Mummy Khalik.
Hi, I'm Mummy Khalik, or Mummy C, or Megs. I can't keep track of it this time. I'm Bitch Junior, because a Bitch Senior is over to my far left here.
That'd be me.
That would be you. I learned my lesson the last time.
That's correct.
You
Thank you
catch
very much.
me tomorrow on Shatter Tabletop Gaming playing Emo Rainbow Dash. And on Friday here on Mastery Nord for Lady Blackbird, this mini-series finale. And I hope and wish you all a very happy Yule and a Merry Christmas. And we will see you, I believe, on New Year's Eve
Mm.
for
Cool.
Gods and Goddesses.
Oh, so much fun.
So we're going to
So
rock
much
it
fun.
up in Poor Decisions.
Have
That's the
fun.
best game.
Have a great night. Well, we'll see you later and enjoy your holidays.
Uh,
Yeah, that's all I got. Stay tuned for a raid. We'll see you later.
Bye.
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 Wow, I'll be the same.